So students, let's start with chapter 4, agriculture. Points to remember. Activities which are related to earning livelihood are called economic activities. All the activities through which we are earning our livelihood are called economic activities. There are three types of economic activities: primary, secondary and tertiary. So explaining on the board. So what is the meaning of agriculture? The science and art of cultivation on the soil, raising crops and rearing livestock is also called agriculture. In India, agriculture is a primary activity because 2/3 of the people are still dependent on agriculture. If we talk about world, 50% people are still engaged in agriculture activity, and India, it is a primary activity. Now the types of activity. There are three types of activity. First is primary. All the activities that is related to the extraction, and production of natural resources comes under primary activities. For example, primary activities: forestry, agriculture. And fishing. Okay, this comes under the primary activity. And if we talk about secondary, secondary activities that is concerned with the processing of these resources, that comes under the primary activities. Example: baking of bread, manufacturing of steel, and weaving of clothes. That comes under the secondary activities because these all are related to the processing of the resources, that comes under the primary activities. Now the last is tertiary activities. Tertiary activities are those activities that provide supports to the primary and the secondary activities. Example: banking, trade, transport, and insurance, because they are providing support to the primary and the secondary activities. Banking, trade, transport and insurance. Clear? So student, there are types of farming. Basically we can divide it into two. One is subsistence farming and another is commercial farming. And the two parts of subsistence farming is intensive subsistence farming and primitive subsistence farming. Now it can further divide it into two, that is shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. Commercial farming can divide it into three, that is commercial grain farming, mixed farming and the plantation farming. Let's go the blackboard. Subsistence farming. What is subsistence farming? It is practiced to meet the needs of the farmer's family by using low level of technology and household labor. Clear? Now the intensive subsistence farming. In this type of farming, farmer cultivates small plot by using simple tools and more labor in comparison to the subsistence farming. The main crops, rice is the main crop here, and another crops are wheat, maize and pulses. It is basically practiced in the thickly populated area of the monsoon regions, that is South, Southeast and East Asia. Now the shifting cultivation. Student, shifting cultivation is also known as slash or burn agriculture. This is very important term for you to know. It is also known as slash or burn agriculture. It is practiced in the tropical Africa, and the Amazon basin. And South East Asia and North East India. Another is nomadic herding. You must have read about it before, nomadic herding, as it is clear from the name, where in nomadic herding, herdsmen move from place to place along with their animals in search of food and shelter through a defined route, that is known as nomadic herding. It is practiced in the semi-arid and the arid regions. Now commercial farming. What is commercial farming? Students, commercial farming means when crops are grown and animals reared, crops grown and animals reared to sale in market, as it is clear from the meaning. Maximum use of the machines, labor and the land is done in this type of farming. If we talk about commercial grain farming, grain farming. Grains are grown for commercial purpose in this type of farming, wheat and maize. And it is basically done in the temperate grasslands area. Now the mixed farming, as it is clear from the meaning, mixed farming. Land is used for food and fodder and for rearing livestock. That is called mixed farming, where land, as it is clear from the meaning, mixed, where land is grown for food and fodder and for rearing livestock. That is called mixed farming. And now the last is plantation farming. Plantation farming, in plantation farming, single crop like tea, coffee, banana and cotton grown. Large number of land and amount is required in this type of farming. Now let's move on to the screen. That is major crops, food crops and fiber crops. Rice, wheat and maize. Fiber crops, jute and cotton. Beverage crops, tea and coffee. Now the agriculture development and a farm in India and farm in USA. What is agriculture development? Agriculture development refers to the growing of plantation to meet the needs of the growing demand of the people. Means the efforts made to increase the production is known as agriculture. Agricultural development. It refers to the efforts made to increase farm production. The farm produce is known as agriculture development to meet the growing demand of increasing population. Agriculture development, it refers to the efforts made to increase farm produce to meet the increasing or growing needs of a increasing population. Clear? Now a farm in India and a farm in USA. Farm in USA. Farm in India. It farm in USA is about 250 hectares. And in India it is only 1.5 hectares. Okay. Number 1. Number 2, used modern agriculture methods. In India, mechanization is not seen much in India as compared to USA. Okay, now the third, the farmer here worked as a complete businessman. Complete businessman. And here farmers work as a peasants. So there, that is a difference between a farm in USA and farm in India. Now, students, internal question. For that you have to take out your book and open page number 39. Define horticulture. Growing vegetable, flowers and fruits is called horticulture. That is given on page number 39 of your book in this chart. Mark it. Okay. Now enumerate the areas of nomadic herding. What is nomadic herding? I have explained you, in which the herder move from place to place in search of food and fodder along with their animals through defined route. Nomadic herding is practiced in the semi-arid and arid, means dry regions of Sahara, Central Asia and some parts of India like Rajasthan, Jammu and Kashmir. That is given on page number 41. Nomadic herding topic के अंदर. Now, which crop is known as golden fiber where it is grown? Jute. Jute is also known as golden fiber and it grows well on alluvial soil. This is a kind of soil and very fertile soil found in northern plains and requires high temperature. This is the basic requirement for growing jute. That is also known as golden fiber. Now the copy work. What is agriculture? I have explained you, agriculture is the primary activity. Primary activity which concerns or connected with the extraction and the production of natural resources, which includes growing of crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers and rearing of livestock. Clear? Question 2. Name the factors influencing agriculture. There are various factors that influence the agriculture, that are favorable topography, soil and climate. What is plantation agriculture? This is the part of agriculture, that is type of commercial farming. I have explained you while explaining the commercial farming, in which a single crop is grown. Large amount of labor and capital are required. The produce is either processed on the farm itself or in nearby factories. Now the question number 4. Name the fiber crops and write the climatic conditions required for their growth. 2. Jute and cotton are known as fiber crops. They are grown for their fiber which is used to make cloth, jute and rope. The climatic conditions required: high temperature, heavy rainfall, warm and humid climate. And cotton, high temperature but low rainfall and most importantly 210 frost free days and bright sunshine. Give reasons. In India, agriculture is a primary activity. There are 3 kinds of activities. Okay, primary, secondary and tertiary, but agriculture comes under the primary activity. Why so? 2/3 of the India's population is dependent upon agriculture. Hence, in India, agriculture is the primary activity. Different crops are grown in different regions. Why so? Different crops are grown in different regions because growing of crops depends on the geographical condition. As you know that the apple which can grow only on Himachal Pradesh can't grow in desert area. Next is demand of produce, labor and level of technology. Favorable topography of the soil climate also plays an important role in selection of crops to be grown in that area. Distinguish between the following: primary activities and tertiary. I have explained you, I am again reading it. That is primary activities and tertiary activities connected with extraction and production of natural resources, example agriculture and fishing. Tertiary activities provide support to primary and Secondary sector examples such as banking and transport. B. Subsistence farming and intensive farming. As I have explained you, again, subsistence farming, practice to meet the needs of the farmer's family. It involves the use of low levels of technology and household labor for producing a small output. Intensive farming. In this type of farming, large farms are cultivated intensively. It requires quality seeds, rich manure and fertilizer, and modern irrigation methods are used in this, that is intensive farming. That are the basic differences between the subsistence farming and the intensive farming. Now, very long answer type questions, that is, what is shifting cultivation, what are its disadvantages? As I have explained you, this is also known as slash or burn agriculture. Shifting cultivation is a type of farming activity which involves clearing a plot of land by felling trees and burning them. First of all, the land is cleared by felling trees and burning them. The ashes are then mixed with soil and then crops like, ashes mixed with soil and the crop like maize, yarn and potato and cassava are grown there. After some time, the soil loses its fertility, land is abundant and the cultivator moves on to a new plot. That's why it is called a slash or burn or a shifting agriculture. This is also known as slash or burn agriculture. This type of farming has following disadvantages: deforestation, removal of trees. After some time, the land loses its fertility. It is not fertility. As soon it loses its fertility, it is not possible to grow another kind of crops there. Now, the soil erosion, removal of the top layer of the soil is called soil erosion. So, these are the disadvantages of shifting cultivation. So, students, read all the questions very carefully. I hope you got it. Thank you.